Righty, 12. Let's look at substitution today. I can't stress enough how important this is. This is important to all of your topics. What we do is we start with a formula, we substitute in, we solve that as an equation to find the value of some pronumeral. Okay, we do that in all of our topics. We're going to do that here. So let's look at the first example. Here we go. All I'm looking for are my substitutions. This is my formula. This is what's being substituted into it. So let's rewrite that now. 400, right, instead of writing C, we're going to write 400 equals 2 pi r. Pi is not a pronumeral, okay? Pi is an irrational number, and that's our shorthand of writing it. So there's only one unknown here, it's r. The first thing that I'm going to tell you to do when you are trying to solve these equations, because your unknown is in almost every case going to be on the right. Okay, if it's on the left, it's easy to do. If your pronumeral's on the right, swap the left and the right straight away. Make life easier for yourself. And that simply means that 2 pi r equals 400. Okay, r's in the right spot. Right, that's usually going to be a helpful step. Now, I solve this by doing the same thing to the left and right hand side. Right, to isolate that pronumeral, that means dividing by 2 pi. So therefore, r equals 400 on 2 pi equals 400 on 2 pi must be about 63.6619 perhaps, something like that. Look, punch it into your calculator. Read the question very carefully. Two significant figures. Well, that makes it look like it's 6 It continues with sixes. I don't know. Two significant figures. First significant figure, second significant figure. Round it correctly. Goes up to a 64. Okay. So 64, 2 sig fig. Okay. Replace the unknown with what you're given. Rearrange that to find the value of the pronumeral. Let's look at the next example. Right, 12. I've got to move quickly or else my video gets too long. Now, this is a funny one because the pronumeral, the unknown, appears twice in this formula. That's fine. Right, you don't have to be familiar with this formula to make it work. Right, you could be given all sorts of random made-up formulas. That's not the important part at this stage, although this is a formula we'll learn about later on. So let's substitute in. Reading carefully, D is the dose for the infant. That's 0.6. So that's right, 0.6 equals y times the adult dose, which is 15, over y plus 12. Now my advice was swap the left and the right straight away. When we do that, we get, I'm going to say 15y over y plus 12 equals 0.6. Now we've got to solve this. I've got y's top and bottom. I've got a fraction. We always get rid of those by multiplying every term by the denominator. That means that 15y equals 0.6 outside of y plus 12 means 15y equals 0.6y plus plus 7.2. Yep. Now subtract 0.6y from both sides. I get 15y minus 0.6y equals 7.2. 14.4y equals 7.2. Y equals 7.2 on 14.4. Y equals 0.5. Now reading the question carefully, it says how old. We've been given everything else in years. 0.5 years is pretty scruffy. Right, let's say, therefore, Libby is 6 months old. That's a nice answer. Right, that's substitution. A reminder. Replace a pronumeral or some pronumerals with values that you're given in the question. Swap the left and the right over, rearrange it to find the value of that. Read the question very carefully. Right, it's a really important topic. It's really important you practice these until it's something that you're good at. Okay, good luck. I'll see you in class.